Ethereum especially is a highest level minable coin with a ticker ETH that especially has an extremely present worth of $3923.51 and a market capitalization of $471,233,355,918 in an unpretentious manner. Digital currencies most certainly have commonly lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors in an unpretentious way. These days, it's a resource class that basically is considerably controlled and surprisingly embraced as lawful delicate, which sort of is genuinely critical. Some sort of huge venture banks, even for the most part, secure Ethereum, and in every practical sense, other digital currencies as a group to basically safeguard their resources under administration against the running expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors in an extremely significant manner. On Walk 8, the cost of Ethereum in a real sense was at $3,873.76 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change certainly added up to 0.39%, or so they fundamentally thought. 7 days prior on Walk 2, ETH generally was esteemed at $3,435.05, which sort of intends that from that point forward, the cost explicitly has in a real sense changed by 0%, or so they by and large thought. A month prior, on February 9, the market member laid out the cost of Ethereum at $2,423.90. Thusly, the coin explicitly has taken a 62.32% action to fundamentally arrive at its essentially present standings, or so they thought. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Ethereum isn't the possibly kind of factor that we basically consider while making the cost expectation, fundamentally in spite of prevalent thinking. It means a lot to keep in every practical sense. Sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to, for the most part, have a by and large clear perspective on where the market certainly is going in an unobtrusive manner. The examination of market capitalization fundamentally conveys genuinely equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology generally is utilized to, in every practical sense, decide the fundamentally by and large position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example, or so they explicitly thought. Changes in market capitalization, certainly sure or extremely negative in every practical sense, are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market could in a real sense head, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and certainly long-haul viewpoints, by and large further appearance how Ethereum especially is a highest level minable coin with a ticker ETH that essentially has a current worth of $3923.51 and a market capitalization of $471,233,355,918 in an unpretentious manner. This especially specific, especially metric truly is additionally used to measure the predominance of Ethereum corresponding to the remainder of the digital currency market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, or so they in every way that really matters thought. To for the most part decide the very current market capitalization of ETH, we explicitly duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will basically be really made sense of later, by the all things considered, present worth of the digital money under survey in an unpretentious manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Ethereum most certainly remains at $471,233,355,918, which frames the reason for kind of present sort of positioning by and large was referenced before in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday on Walk 8, ETH for the most part had a market capitalization of $465,292,313.43, certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. Keep going week on Walk 2. The market capitalization of the coin being referred to generally was recorded at $412,694. $537,325, which by and large is very critical. A month prior, on February 9, the market worth of Ethereum fundamentally was surveyed to especially be $291,309,773. Truly further appearance how this really specific sort of measurement certainly is likewise used to check the predominance of Ethereum corresponding to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in a sort of huge manner. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that have proactively been created by different means, for example, through mining in a sort of significant way. These digital currencies can commonly be utilized either for most certainly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, showing how starting today, the market capitalization of Ethereum explicitly remains at $471,233,355,918, which frames the reason for especially present extremely positioning, explicitly was referenced before in a significant manner. This truly metric likewise calculates the coins that basically have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which basically is applied to control the expansion rate. So a month prior on February 9, the market worth of Ethereum certainly was evaluated to sort of be $291, 309, 770, 300. Sort of additional appearance how this truly specific kind of measurement basically is likewise used to check the predominance of Ethereum comparable to this remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, kind of in spite of mainstream thinking. At this point, the all-out supply of Ethereum sort of is laid out at 120, 105, 183 ETH in an unpretentious manner. Finally, the flowing stockpile really is utilized to generally compute the market capitalization and basically survey the coins genuinely current remaining in the positions in an in every practical sense large way. It signifies the certainly in general measure of ETH that generally is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that generally are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly essentially put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, fundamentally in spite of mainstream thinking. It's by and large for the most part accepted that digital currencies that basically have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million for the most part are the most appropriate for commonly long-haul ventures, since they sort of are generally truly prone to for the most part value and esteem over a drawn-out time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, so these digital forms of money can truly be utilized either for certainly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers. Showing how starting today, the market capitalization of Ethereum fundamentally remains at $471, 233, 355, 918, which frames the reason for sort of present genuinely positioning really was referenced before, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. At this crossroads, Ethereum basically has a coursing supply of 120, 105, 183 coins, exhibiting how yesterday on Walk 8, ETH sort of had a market capitalization of $465, 292, 313, 443 in a by and large enormous manner. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related, with ETH arrived at the place of 2023, 238, 905, 965, showing how this by and large specific genuinely metric for the most part is likewise used to measure the predominance of Ethereum comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Yesterday on Walk 8, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame most certainly remained at $22, 466, 249, 404 in a genuinely enormous manner. 7 days prior on Walk 2, how much ETH that explicitly was traded between market members was assessed at $16, 880, 101, 987, which basically is very huge. Presently sort of comes an opportunity